guys, welcome back to We Watched the Movie. I'm Mike.
I'm Jay.
Halloween Horror Month 2001, buddy. Woo!
Big guns like singing songs on his boat.
This axe literally just fell into my side. Now I'm going to point it towards you this time.
I don't want it.
Maybe it'll take you out.
There'll be an old battle axe
Take
war.
me out. Do 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 do.
Hey guys,
Chucky.
Halloween Horror Month 2021 is kicking off in your face right now. And why not? Let's talk about the little red-haired bastard, Chucky himself. Chucky TV series. Whoa!
That's right.
What an excitement!
It doesn't come out for another 12 days now. But we've got the inside scoop because we scoop potatoes.
The long dong Mancini has done it again. Out of left field, this guy comes in like Kobe Bryant and slam dunks all over the place, and he wins the game for the Lakers. Honestly, the TV series, fucking a hit. I mean, at least in my opinion, I guess in your opinion as well, a fucking hit. A 10. I knew you could do it.
Okay, it's not a 10. But
it's good.
Dude, it's good. If you liked what he did with Cult of Chucky...
Did you come?
I did not.
Oh. I did.
My mother might be watching this.
Did she?
No, absolutely not.
Hi.
Trust me.
Hey, Mrs. Holtz.
Don't worry. But no, honestly, like, if you like Cult of Chucky, if you like the later films that Mancini did in the franchise, you will absolutely love this. And I think that even if you didn't like those, I don't think you'll hate this. It feels like those, but those movies are so much better in an episodic fashion than they were as movies. This is better than those movies.
You know, the main thing I took away from it, and we actually mentioned this on our review of Pumpkinette, only available on Patreon. Make sure you subscribe.
Commentary, you fuck.
Well, commentary, yes. But only available on Patreon. So definitely check that out if you can afford it. It's not that expensive, okay? I mean, you're probably going to pay more for a pack of cigarettes or a whore. Let's be honest. But
literally, a pack of cigarettes does cost more.
It does. It really does.
Yeah.
But that's the cool thing about the series is that it does straddle the line very well with giving you comedy and then giving you a thriller element to it, a suspense thriller where you have to investigate and really be invested in the show to figure out what's going on or want to know what's going on. And by the way, the standout stars, no doubt, is Devon Sawa and Brad Dourif. Brad Dourif is, he's definitely sold his soul to the devil because he continues to impress and undress us with his eyes.
When you get into the later episodes, Chucky will do a recap, and Chucky does the recap. He's like, last week on fucking Chucky. He curses, they'll go as far as the F word. There was a C word drop that was blurred out. There is gore, but it's nothing crazy. The gore's not anything crazy. There's a whole lot of high school drama going on, which is actually kind of Friday Night Lights is interesting, more so than you would think. And then Chucky will appear, and he'll be the version of Chucky you saw in Cult of Chucky.
Yeah.
And he'll make those funny jokes, and he looks good, and like... For one thing, I do want to say is that the version we watched wasn't finished. Yeah. So it's not finished. The special effects aren't finished. So
what they were going, the spirit was still there.
Right. So like the words are off in the version we watched. I don't know if it'll be like that when you guys see it, but when he would talk, it looked a little bit off. It looked a little bit weird. But I think that they'll have that fixed by the time you guys see it. So as far as the look of Chucky goes, it looks great. The kills are really fun. They're really fucking out there. There's one involving a dishwasher that I went, oh my fuck. That was one of the best Chucky kills I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's like I've seen this before on Fell Army on YouTube. Like that fucking person, that could happen in real life. Like, be careful. The kill scenes are really well done. They're very inventive. But there's also one shot of the flick that happens. I don't know what episode it is. I'm not going to give it away. Or stop trying to tickle my balls and let me ask. Don't. But there's one scene where Chucky is standing behind fire, and it looks it looked really good. It looks, and then he's talking, and Brad Dourif is talking through Chucky, obviously, but it sounds so good and it's so menacing. When you mentioned the high school drama, behind it. It definitely felt like 13 Reasons Why, but with a Chucky. It's 13 Reasons Why, but with Chucky.
And I think what people are going to be worried about with this is when it comes to sci-fi, is it going to be too low budget? Is the story going to be choppy? What I'll say is this: it's like the Riverdale on CW, except for you get all that background. Does this guy like this guy, this girl, whatever? You get all that. You get the bullies. You get all that stuff, and then you get the familial drama. Then you get the familial drama with Devon Sawa being the dad. You get all this fucked up stuff. These kids getting bullied. There's all that like CW, Vampire Diaries, fucking Riverdale shit. But it's fun Smallville because stuff, every 5 minutes or so, Chucky pops up and drops a fuck bomb. So it's a really good time. And like when he kills somebody, they do a good job of making the hateable characters really fucking hateable. Yeah. So if you imagine watching Riverdale or something like that, and you hate this character, and you're like, oh, I hope she gets her comeuppance.
When you say Riverdale, I'm thinking of Riverdance. I never even heard of Riverdale.
I was like the CW Archie thing.
I've never seen
But like it's like that. It's like a high school drama where so imagine you have a bullyish guy or girl, and you're like, man, I hope they get theirs. In other shows like that, you just hope that they get fucked over, like the Skulls or Cruel Intentions, shit like that. But in this, they drop Chucky right into the middle of one of these ideas, and that's kind of this whole show. It's a high school drama, but then Chucky shows up and fucking kills people, and he sprinkles on murder and deceit and all this shit on
whipped cream on top.
And whipped cream. All on top of that, and it makes it so much fucking better.
He comes in as like an antithesis to the bullying that's happening.
He makes some good points, like Thanos.
Yeah, and he does, like, and you're like, oh shit, like, you know what? That bitch deserves to die. Yes, she does. And you're like, you know what? I wish I could be your friend, Chucky, because I would do what you wanted to do. But then I would go to jail, and I would get butt fucked by Ray. But they come up with some really funny shit. Yeah. Like, there's one scene specifically where he's literally playing a video game, and the girl says, mommy says that real life violence is bad, and then he's like, well, mommy's full of shit. And then he's like, mommy says you shouldn't curse in front of people. And he's like, well, mommy's moving up my list pretty fucking fast. I was like, yeah, it's so classic.
Well, I'm gonna go kill your sister now.
Yeah, it's so classic Brad Dourif, and it's done so well.
You're right, dude. The comedy is like
it really
way
is.
Better.
It's spot on. It's spot on, and it's exactly the kind of Chucky revitalization that they need. And again, we were fans of the remake, but if this is Don Mancini, like, he brought this to the table and said, eat from my feast. Yeah. And I've had 3 chicken legs and 2 orders of dumplings, and I want more. Yeah, it was great, man. That's an 8.0.
What you'll come to realize is that a TV episodic series is really the home for Chucky. And it's nothing fucking groundbreaking. Like, you're not going to be like, oh my god, I have to see next week. But it's enough to go, I had a good time here for this 45 minutes, and I'm looking forward to next week.
Dude, when I think of the series that I just watched, I think of Devon Sawa and Brad Dourif's performance.
Yeah, 100%. For sure. And also, another thing about it is that, like, a lot of people are wondering, okay, they said that they were going to kind of tell a Charles Lee Ray origin story here.
They do a good job.
They do it in an amazing way. And how they do it is kind of like Lost, where at the beginning of the episode and the end of the episode, or Mindhunter, they'll show you a few seconds of Charles Lee Ray's backstory, and then you'll go into the main plot, and you'll go through it, and at the very end, they'll drop you another little hint of Charles Lee Ray's backstory. It's not going to be a smash hit, but Chucky fans, I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. So, 7.5 for me, 8.0 for Jay. Welcome to Halloween fucking Bing Zoom Horror Month 2020.
We're starting it off with a bang, motherfuckers.
Fucking A.
Because you know you're only going to hear it here from our own lips of Judas themselves. We like this fucking series, and we hate Chucky usually.
Yeah, we shit on Chucky all the time.
So that's cool.
And we enjoyed it. So comment down below with your all's thoughts. Can't wait to see what you guys think about the series when it comes out. We love your fucking faces. And make sure you click that subscribe button. Mind the fucking bells. Mind the bells.
Your balls.
So that you get all of our Halloween coverage this month. Let's fucking go.
Flush me, Jay.
Damn it.
Flush me.
And if you want even more than that, if you want even fucking more, like a Pumpkinhead commentary that we just did, there's a Patreon link down below.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Patreon.
Get inside of it.
God.
It's cheap.
Are we stupid?
I am.
Do we exist?
Like,
I keep on touching your back and I'm not trying to.
Is it weird that I liked it?
It is, because I liked it too. So let's turn the camera off and figure out what's going on.
So go then.
I'll wait.
Hey guys, this is Mark Wahlberg, and I just wanted to take a second to talk to you about We Watched a Movie. They got a really good Patreon going on over there. They'll do videos for you based on any of their characters. They'll do commentaries for you. They'll do movie reviews for you. They got behind-the-scenes videos. You got 20% off of all their merch. They'll even make you your own video store card like Blockbuster back in the day. They got commentaries just sitting there waiting to be fucked by your movie ears. I'll put the link below. We gotta outrun the wind.